Welcome to Legacy Trails with your host, Stan Potts and Terry Horton.
Even before I was able to hunt, he would take me hunting, duck hunting or deer hunting.
My mom was a hunter, my grandmother was a hunter, and they started me hunting when I was just a little girl.
It's about passing it along. It's what my granddad and my dad did for me. They passed the outdoor legacy on to me when I was a little boy.
Come along with us as we show you our family's love of God's great outdoors on Legacy Trails. This week's show is brought to you by Chevy Silverado, the 2014 North American Truck of the Year. Heavy metal, because I didn't come this far to miss. Mission Archery, bows and crossbows that outperform their price. Spy Point, the world's best and most innovative trail and action cameras. Drop Tine product, quality mineral and seed blends with free shipping. Scentlock, proven deadly. Grace Camo and Lace, it's a way of life. And by booksbypots.com.
Folks, welcome to Legacy Trails. Thanks for tuning in. This week we got a great show for him, Terry. Derek Armstrong and his daughter Allie are heading out west elk hunting.
You know, the Armstrongs have been hunting out west for a lot of years and taking a lot of good bulls. Elk is on my bucket list. Hey, let's get right to the action right here on Legacy Trails.
There's a sound of love in the air out west in New Mexico. It's September, and the elk are bugling across the hills in search of a suitable mate. It's a trip the Armstrong family will make every year. We begin with Derek Armstrong on a self-guided hunt as he glasses the countryside for a big bull elk.
We got some bulls coming across this other hill. We'll get ready to step around and get in front of them, see if we can bust one.
With a lucky arrow signed by his two daughters, Allie and Adriana, in his quiver, he spots several big bulls, but they're too far to close the distance. He decides to make a plan to return and hunt the area the next day.
Second day of New Mexico elk season 2013. We're set up where we seen the bulls yesterday. Hopefully we can get on them again today, get a crack at one. I'm getting ready to put my lucky arrow in. Girl signed it for me. We'll see if we can't get bull with it. We seen some elk on this ridge yesterday. We're going to set up here, do some calling, see if we can't get one to come in. Comes another cow. There should be a bull down there with these cows. Not bugle at time, but surely there's a bull with them. There comes a bull. shoot him. What a beautiful morning. We come out, we called in a couple of cows. This big bull followed him right in. He gave me about a 35-yard shot. We watched him go down and lay down. We gave him about an hour. Let's go check him out and see what he is. Look at that. 2013 New Mexico archery season. This is the second day. It's 90 degrees. Not hearing any bugling. And this bull come in, followed a couple of cows right to us. And we decided to go ahead and take him. He gives a pretty good show there, and we're taking him back to Illinois.
You're watching Legacy Trails. We'll be right back.
When you start strong, 2014 North American Truck of the Year strong, you keep going. Introducing the new Chevy Silverado Heavy Duty with an available 765 pound-feet of torque, best-in-class conventional towing, and over 100 billion miles of real-world Duramax and Allison experience on the road. Strong just got stronger. Chevrolet, find new roads.
You're watching Legacy Trails, and now it's time for Along the Way with Stan Potts. Is sponsored by ScentLock, proven deadly.
Welcome to this week's Along the Way segment, folks, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about Lost Camo, and I have talked to you before, and as if you've noticed that my truck this year is completely wrapped in Lost Camo. You like it, don't you, Tim?
Oh, I love it. It's the best looking awesome camo truck on the road.
Yeah, and it's got the Matthews logo on the hood and Legacy Trails on the side, and Lost Camo by Matthews, for me, is about what they do with the proceeds. And a lot of people don't know this, but you do, Tim.
Yeah, I know.
All the proceeds from Lost Camo go to the missions from around the world. And by me driving that Lost Camo truck all over the country and to all my seminars and stuff, the question comes up about the truck, and I get to tell people what Matthews and Lost Camo is all about.
Derek tagged an awesome elk with his bow in New Mexico, and now his daughter Allie is going to Colorado to try to do the same thing, harvest a big old bull with her bow and arrow. So stay tuned.
You're watching Legacy Trails. The Armstrongs are always made to feel at home. Every year they return to Dean Singleton's Rocky Mountain Ranch.
Here, come on in.
After settling in, everyone gets together to catch up and eat some of the ranch's fine cooking.
If you're coming to QRS Outdoor Specialties to lose weight, that's not going to happen because Jamie prepares an outstanding meal every time. I'm here with Ray McDaniel, and he's a taxidermist at Real Life Taxidermy in Lindale, Texas, and he also guides here at QRS Outdoor Specialties. Ray, where are we headed to this evening?
We're heading into the same general area where you killed your bull last year. It's called Kimmons Draw. We've had a lot of animals going through the area, and just in the last few days, it's been so warm early on in the season, and animals hadn't been talking very much, but in the last few days they began talking a lot. And we'll be stalking into that area as soon as we hear some bugling, or if I have bugle and get one talking, and we'll go after him. And again, as the same as last year, it won't take you but one arrow and we'll be all done.
With Ray McDaniel as her guide and Allie's dad Derek with the camera, they begin her bow hunt for a big elk.
This is a real fresh rub right here. We've got this bull bugling about 200 yards away, so we're going to try to close the distance and try to call him in. I'm going to get set up right here. I've got a nice open spot right here to shoot up on this bank, so I should have a good shot at him. And Dad's going to go over here to my right, do some calling, and see if we can't get this bull to come in. Dad, there's 2 cows coming out right now.
After a few cow calls, a bull turns up and heads right back in Allie's direction.
Straight at us.
The bull appears to come into perfect range. However, Allie has several trees blocking her line of sight. Allie still does not have a clear shot, so she has to hold on until she does. Derek with the camera has a different field of view, but tries to stop the bull with a short cow call.
Well, that's a good one. Big old black horns.
He was beautiful coming in there.
I didn't know if you drew or not. I didn't either. Because I thought he was just going to go ahead and keep on behind that tree, you know. And then I drew back because I thought he couldn't see me, you know, from there. And then he just stood there and stood there. I was like, I'm going to have to let down. I just stopped him hoping he was that side of that tree. But the angle was wrong, too. I didn't realize he was so wide open for me over here. I'm thinking, oh my God, shoot. I didn't know. I was hoping you'd stop him when he went back because I wouldn't have a clip. Like I could see him through there, but no place to shoot for sure. That tree. He stopped me. Perfect spot. What a good one. Oh, I love you. It did come out. It did pass through that.
We're here in Colorado at QRS Outdoors, and we got here yesterday. This is our first day to hunt. We hunted this morning and then came in and got a big lunch and went back out this evening, and I just had that feeling that I was going to get one this evening. And as soon as we came in, we had one bugle there right beside us, but they weren't really wanting to play fair. But Ray had us in elk the whole time, and we finally got this one to play, and he came right in. And at first, I had to wait when he went behind the tree. I drew back and waited for what seemed like forever, and finally he moved out from behind it, and I made a good shot on him, and we tracked him up and found him. And I couldn't be more proud of him, and this is just a great blessing to get to come out here and see all the beautiful things that God's created. This is one of the many beautiful views of the Rocky Mountain Ranch here in Colorado, owned by Dean Singleton. We're hunting at QRS Outdoor Specialties, and Quentin has an awesome outfitting business. We've been in bulls every day, and I've got to hear a bunch of bulls bugle. Everyone here is so nice, and you're sure to leave as a friend. The food here is absolutely amazing too. Not to mention, you can leave with a beautiful trophy animal.
Stay right there. Legacy Trails will be right back.
12 years ago, Heavy Shot unleveled the playing field. We think it's time to unlevel the playing field again. Heavy Shot proudly brings you Speedball. Designed with the Speedball pellet accelerator, Speedball's layered construction keeps high-energy, heavy-shot pellets flying slightly ahead of the MV2 pellets. Speedball, unlevel the playing field.
You're watching Legacy Trails. It's time for Know Your Game with Allie and Adriana Armstrong.
Fluorspar is the common name given to the mineral fluoride. Fluorspar Mines has provided many jobs for people in my county and provides products for many people in the U.S. and even the world. It's used in countless products, including glassware, steel, and even toothpaste. In our county, there's an annual Fluorspar Festival and scholarship pageant that's held, and in 2012, I was blessed enough to win Miss Fluorspar and Miss Congeniality.
Your 2012 Miss Congeniality is Miss Allie Armstrong. Our 2012 Miss Fluorspar Queen is Miss Allie Armstrong.
Oh, Happy. That's my little granddaughter. She's beautiful. My next two granddaughters is going to be beauty queens.
My elk hunt that you just saw that was in Colorado was near one of the only other fluorspar mines in the United States, so it was pretty neat that where I live and where I elk hunted shared some common ground.
Kids Gone Hunting with Buck Horton is presented by Chevrolet Silverado. Find new roads.
Hi, I'm Buck Horton. On this week's Kids Gone Hunting, Adriana Armstrong is going to show us that she knows what to do when the time is right.
Adriana Armstrong is in the turkey woods with her dad Derek early in the morning before school starts. Several big gobblers are gobbling and strutting in front of their ground blind. She puts the bead of her shotgun on a big longbeard.
It's the first day of Southern Illinois shotgun season. Dad took me out here this morning to get a big old gobbler before school. He came in at about 6:30. It's 6:40 right now. I got a shot off and he just looks beautiful. I feel so blessed to have a family that'll take me hunting.
This is my life. The weekend warrior. No more production lines or deadlines. This is why I work 5 days a week. I need speed, power, precision. I expect no less than the best. This is my best. This is my chance. This is my mission.
Simple, efficient, powerful. Mission by Matthews.
Welcome back to Legacy Trails. Keepers of the Flame with Terry Horton is brought to you by Spy Point, the world's best and most innovative trail and action cameras.
At Legacy Trails, we treasure those gifts and traditions handed down through the generations. Each week, we like to take a moment to pay tribute to those whose hard work keeps our outdoor heritage alive. Whether it's an organization or a specific individual, from the past or the present, each one has made a difference. We call them Keepers of the Flame.
My aunt, Rhonda Belford, is very involved in efforts to promote the region. She's also a very accomplished singer and songwriter. Her songs tell stories about the region.
I've lived in the area all my life, born and raised, so I can't imagine not living near a body of water. But the Ohio River, anybody that's ever gotten near it, it's truly a diamond in the rough. I am the current chairman for the Ohio River Scenic Byway, which is actually the Illinois leg. It's a tri-state byway, everything that lines the Ohio River, but our Ohio River Scenic Byway, the Illinois portion, is 188 miles. You get a chance to take that route and you'll see the signs. There are all kinds of different byways, but the Ohio River Scenic Byway is truly just that. It's very scenic. It's very touristy. Cave and Rock Ferry, that's one of the last remaining ferries actually in the nation. So a lot of people come just to take a ride in that. It's full of history, it's full of natural beauty. If you ever get a chance to hunt in the region, that's one of the essential essence that it brings truly in Illinois. Cave and Rock State Park, which a lot of people call the Cave Hoe or Cave in the Rock. The state of Illinois, fluorspar mining, Hardin County in specific and in Pope County, but Hardin County in specific was once the fluorspar capital of the world. Fluorspar is a mineral that's deep in the ground, and we have one of the deepest veins here in Hardin County. One of the really interesting facts that we're finding regarding the fluorspar mining industry, when it was first getting started, President Andrew Jackson was one of the group in a consortium that bought one of the first fluorspar mines in the area. So that's one of the key interesting facts early on as the fluorspar industry was starting to flourish.
Folks, thanks for tuning in this week to Legacy Trails. We sure enjoyed having you, but we need you right back. Don't forget, next week, same time, same place. Hey Terry, those Armstrongs, they know how to get her done.
That was some really nice bulls, Stan. Folks, thanks for watching, and God bless.
Next week's preview presented by Ground Dogger Hunting Solutions. Closed captioning provided by Bow Addicts. Feed the addiction. This week's show is brought to you by Chevy Silverado, the 2014 North American Truck of the Year. Heavy metal, because I didn't come this far to miss. Mission Archery, bows and crossbows that outperform their price. Spy Point, the world's best and most innovative trail and action cameras. Drop Time product, quality mineral and seed blends with free shipping. ScentLock, proven deadly. Grace Camo and Lace, it's a way of life. And by booksbypots.com. Promotional consideration was provided by these fine sponsors.
It's hot, dry, they're not bugling, it's about 90 degrees right now. And this bull come in, had a couple cows in front of it, and we decided to go ahead and take him, and we're going to take him back to Illinois with us.
But finally he went out from behind those trees and I got a good shot at him and we tracked him up and here he is. And I'm so grateful and blessed to get to see all the beautiful things that God's created out here, all the beautiful animals and all the pretty sights.
I love you, baby.